Good morning. My name is Teacher Wen, and I'll be discussing about affixes. This is for English 3, Week 2 ng Pivot Module. Okay, affixes in Tagalog, ito yung mga panlapi. Okay, so simulan na natin. I'll be discussing my lesson in Tagalog and English for you to be able to more understand o mas madali niyong mauunawaan kung ano nga ba itong affixes. Okay? So the objective of my lesson is first, to recognize the meaning of affix and the types of affixes. Identify the type of affix used in selected English words. Observe the changes in spelling when adding affixes to a word. Complete words in English using their appropriate affixes. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so can you tell me what action is in each of the pictures below? Ano nga ba yung mga ipinapakitang action sa bawat larawan? Okay, so the first picture is talking. Excuse me. The second picture is chatting. The third picture, writing. And the fourth picture, reading. Okay, very good. Okay, so what do we need so that we can do all the actions in each of the pictures? Ano nga ba yung mga kailangan nating gawin para magawa natin itong mga actions na ito sa bawat larawan? Hmm, okay. So each of the action in the pictures needs words, 'di ba? Paano ba natin masasabi kung wala tayong gagamiting salita? Paano ba tayo makikipag-chat kung wala tayong gagamiting salita? Paano nga ba tayo magsusulat kung wala tayong susulating salita? At paano tayo makapagbabasa kung wala tayong babasahing mga salita? So lahat ng ito, ang pinagmumulan nito o ang importansya nito is ang mga salita o words. Okay, so bakit daw nga ba napaka-importante ng mga salita sa ating pang-araw-araw na ginagawa? In English, why are words very important in our daily living? Okay, so we use words in our daily living to create ideas to speak or write about. Siyempre, kung wala tayong gagamiting salita, hindi tayo makapagbibigay ng mga ideas na masasabi natin at may susulat natin. Pangalawa, tell people about our thoughts and feelings. So imagine, kung wala tayong mga salita and we just sign our feelings to others or to other people, parang napakahirap. So, silence. So, ayan. Hindi natin masasabi kung ano nga ba yung mga nasa sa loob natin. Hindi natin mas maipapaliwanag kung ano ba yung nararamdaman natin without having these words. And the third one, share messages, updates, and information to one another. Okay, so kung wala tayong salita na ginagamit or wala tayo none at all, talagang wala tayong words, para saan ang Facebook? Just to view? Pero wala ka rin naman mababasa or maririnig na sinasabi, 'di ba? Ang weird. So, talagang ang mga salita ay mahalaga sa ating araw-araw na ginagawa. And lastly, to build relationships among people around us. Siyempre, kung nakakapagsalita tayo or nakakagawa tayo, nakakapagsulat tayo, we can build our own community, our relationship, we can have our family, and so on. So, but how these new words are formed in English language. Paano nga ba ang mga salita ay nagagawa or nabubuo sa salitang Ingles. We all knew in Tagalog, we have this kind of panlapi. And syempre, meron din itong relevant na kaano or katumbas sa salitang Ingles. And this is what we called affixes. Okay, so in English words, words are formed in many ways. One of them is using affixes. O in Tagalog, it's the panlapi. Okay. Okay, so affixes are letters or group of letters added in the beginning and at the end of the word. Okay, so in Tagalog, ito yung mga panlapi na dinuduksong, ito yung mga salita o letra ng mga salita na idinuduksong sa mga salita o sa salitang ugat. Maaaring ito ay duktong sa unahan at sa hulihan at maaari din sa gitna. So these are affixes. Okay, a word with an affix can have the following word parts. We have the prefix. Oh, these are the affix at the beginning of a root word. Okay, so root word. And we also have the suffix. These are the affix ano to, yung dinuduksong at the end of a root word. So by the way, root word in Tagalog is the salitang ugat. So prefix is yung unlapi. Ibig sabihin, ito yung mga salitang idinuduksong o mga letra na dinuduksong sa unahan ng salitang ugat. While the suffix naman, it's in Tagalog, ito yung hulapi. Ito naman yung mga dinuduktong na letra sa hulihan ng salita ng salitang ugat. Okay? Ayan. If a word contains an affix, it can be created through the following way. So, kagaya nga ng sinabi ko kanina, yung tatlo, kailangan yon. The salitang ugat or the root word, the prefix o yung unlapi, the suffix which is the hulapi. Okay, so we have this. Letter A, we have the prefix plus root word. Meaning to say, yung letra na idinuduksong sa unahan at yung salitang ugat. Okay? Then letter B, it's the root word o yung salitang ugat plus the hulapi or the suffix, yung sa hulihan inilalagay. And we also have the prefix plus root word at plus the suffix. Ibig sabihin nito, magkabilaan. We have the unahan or the unlapi and the hulihan which is the hulapi and the root word which is the salitang ugat. Okay, so remember this, kids. We have three following ways to create a new word. Okay. Okay, so I have this table and some of the common prefixes, their meanings, and their examples. So, ito yung mga kalimitan na ginagamit na mga unlapi, meaning to say, ito yung mga idinuduktong sa unahan. Okay, so we have this, babasahin ko muna yung mga prefix. We have the an or this, re, mis, im or in, pre, anti, or non. Ayan, so these are the common prefixes. And their meanings are, an or this, ibig sabihin ito, not. Then, re, it means again. Mis, it means wrong. Im or in, it means not. Pre means before. Anti means against. Non means not or opposite of. So we having these meanings, we can have new word. Okay, so example. So again, we have this salitang ugat or the root words. So this, for example, unknown. Un means not. Okay, so unknown. Ibig sabihin, not known. Okay, by having this. Okay, so example, disapprove. This means not, so not approve. Okay, again. Okay, so Example is review. So, re means again. So, ibig sabihin, view again. Okay? So, let me continue the reading. So, we have the example misbehave, impatient, incorrect, pre-made, anti-hero, non-stop. Okay? So, again, kids, remember this some of the common prefixes and their meanings and their examples. Okay. Well, in this table, we have this common suffixes. Again, suffixes are the affixes that use in at the end of the root word. Okay, so ito yung dinuduksong. Ito yung tinatawag sa Tagalog na hulapi. Okay, so these are the some of the common suffixes. We have able or able, ish, ed, less, full, est. And their meanings are can do, somewhat, like, done, without, full of, doer of the action, and most. Okay, so for example, so we have the able. So valuable. So comes from the root word value, and then the suffixes is able. Okay, so next we have blackish, cooked, fearless, joyful, reader, and faster. Okay, so for example of word with an affix, unwell. Okay, unwell. So, kapag ka tayo ay nakakakita ng mga salitang ito at hinahanap natin kung ito ba ang gamit ba nito is an suffix or prefix, all we have to do is look for the root word or the salitang ugat first, and then by that time, so we will be able to know if the word has the affixes, suffix or prefix. Okay, meron ba itong unlapi o hulapi? Okay, so for example, unwell. Okay, what do you think is the affix that use in the word unwell? Is it the prefix or the suffix? Prefix meaning sa unahan, suffix meaning sa hulihan. What do you think? Okay, it's prefix. Why? Because on plus well. The root word is well, and the suffix is on. Okay, so next we have graceful. Is it prefix or suffix? Suffix. Very good. Grace and full. Undesirable. Okay, so let me see. Prefix or suffix? Okay, so we have both prefix and suffix. Let us see. Un, and the root word is desire. So the suffix is able. Okay, so we have both prefix and suffix. In Tagalog, ito yung tinatawag nating magkabilaan. Yan. Okay, so tip. A root word carries the main meaning of the word. Prefixes or the suffixes are added only to change its meaning. Yan, for example, yung kanina sabi ko sa inyo, all you have to do is just look for the root word or the salitang ugat. Meaning to say, the salitang ugat is hindi nagbabago ang meaning. Nababago lamang siya kapag ka naglagay tayo ng mga affixes. For example, yung number 1 natin, unwell. Okay, so ano nga ba yung ibig sabihin ng salitang sa na prefix? Okay? And then number 2, yung full, ano nga ba yung ibig sabihin ng suffix na full? And then yung number 3, ano ba yung ibig sabihin ng prefix na an at suffix na able? Okay, so with this, we will come up to the new meaning of the new word. Ayan. For example, unwell. So, ang meaning ng un is not. So, kapag dinagdag natin siya sa salitang well, it means not well. Yung grace and full. So, yung full, ang ibig sabihin nito is full of, punong-puno. So, ibig sabihin, it's full of grace. And yung desirable naman, we have dalawa, the affixes, yung prefix and suffix. So, yung un, ibig sabihin not or no, yan, not. And then yung able, ang ibig sabihin nito is the ability o yung kakayahan. So, ibig sabihin, having no ability to desire. So, wala siyang kakayahang to desire. Yan, okay? So, with this, we will come up or mas maiintindihan natin, mas mauunawaan natin yung mga salitang ito, and we will be able to form new words with having this affixes. Okay, so now let us identify the base word and the affix used in each of the words. So for example, yung number one, acceptable, the base word is accept, and the affixes used is able. So let us see. Let us continue from number 2 to number 10. Okay, so number 2, we have honest and this. Number 3, we have correct and in. Number 4, we have color and full. Number 5, we have pre and view or view and pre. And then we have um, pretty and est. Okay. Number 7, pattern and ed. Number 8, tell and re. Number 9, lock and on. And number 10, job and less. Okay, so then for the next activity, you have to determine the correct affix of each word using the meaning provided in the parentheses. Okay, so pinakita ko kanina, 'di ba, yung mga different affixes with together with their meaning. So let us try to unlock this activity by using the meaning provided in the parentheses, and then so we will make a new or form a new word. Okay, so it means build again. What do you think is the prefix or the affixes that we will use to make a new word or to combine the word with build? Okay, let's see. Re means rebuild. Okay, so re means again, so build again. Very good. Next, not heard. Okay, very good. Unheard. Un means not and heard, so not heard. And not perfect. Okay, so we use imperfect. Im also means not. So imperfect. Next, cooked. Um, the meaning will be cooked in advance. So we will use pre-cooked. And lastly, of course, mismatch. It means to match incorrectly. Okay, so let us try again, but this time with the suffix. Okay, so life plus, it means dead. So lifeless means dead. Okay, one who teaches. The one who teaches is a teacher. So teach plus is equal to teacher, and the meaning of it is one who teaches. So power plus equals having great power. So powerful. Powerful means having a great power. Child plus equals it's somewhat like a child. Okay, so child, like or childish, pwede. Okay, so it means um Childlike or childish means somewhat like a child. And lastly, beauty equals good looking. Okay, so let's see. Full, beautiful. Okay, very good. So now let us summarize again our lesson. Okay, using affixes is one of the ways in new words are created in English language. Prefix is an affix added at the beginning of a root word. Suffix is an affix added at the end of the root word. The root word carries the main meaning of a word and not the affix. When adding a prefix or a suffix to a root word, the root word may drop or change a letter. And that's it for today's lesson. Thank you for listening. Bye!